Starting to the left side of the map, just after defeating G in a Terran versus Terran, the player who brought Prime back into this team battle, we have
Marine King Prime!
And his opponent, well, there we have Marine King. Shot of him first, also wearing his glasses. His opponent just... Oh, can you read that?
He's basically saying 2-2 and something about Marine King. I couldn't read it quickly enough, I'm sorry.
Well, Marine King, he's facing a Zerg now. He is facing the Zerg to the right side of the map in the blue color. He is facing...
And this also shield!
I couldn't read Korean really well, but like when it comes to handwriting, I'm like, hold on, give me a second. No, I was thinking more about Seal and different ceremonies you could do. Imagine if like you went to you went to do some sort of ceremony in front of his opponent's team and they were trying to diss him or something. What if you had one of those like those seals that you do with wax on like an envelope where it has his initials on it or something? You just like stamped it across their mouth and closed their mouth. They couldn't open it again. What if you did that, man?
Or if Marine King wins the game and breaks the seal?
Oh man, that with like an envelope opener?
Yeah.
Like, what if he put him inside like a Ziploc bag and then sealed it? What if he did that?
I don't really think that the Koreans would get it, but...
What if he just put a seal of approval on the replay?
The seal of approval!
Alright.
I have to wonder, is there alcohol in Hot 6? I don't think so. But I like it. I like your thinking. I actually like that.
Well, I was just, I was trying to be creative. Well, Marine King is going for a very quick 2-racks here. The drone is denied the scout in the main, so he will not be able to see the barracks until it's lowered to the low ground. And against Hatch first, this 2-racks pressure by Marine King can be quite effective.
Yeah, it actually is very, very strong, and it will develop around the question if Seal is actually able to scout it, but his drone is not even trying to start alone, and there it is. Finally, well, veering off to the left side, and here we have him scouting the second barracks, so Seal definitely knows what's coming, and he should be prepared for it. The pool is already halfway done. He will pull drones, that is, and he should, because he already sees with the Overlord that there's a barracks being produced. So where are the drones? There they are. Yeah, only 4 of them.
He's going to be able to target the sound, no problem, though. Well, nice micro by Marine King. He may not actually be able to stop this.
You need more than only 4 drones.
1 drone does go down.
That's more like it. That's more like it. That's the rest of them. Maybe a little bit too late. The SCV is immediately attacked by the drones, but he doesn't do it right. He doesn't go for the shift right click. And now we have drones against Marines. Seal with a little bit of miss micro there. He's trying to block the Marines, and he succeeds in doing so. But at the same time, more of the Marines are able to take down the drones, and he lost so many of them.
He's lost so many. And the SCVs want to repair the bunker. Why isn't he doing it? He's on auto repair, but he's not repairing the bunker. Okay, now he's doing it, but I feel like this could have been much better controlled by Marine King. He should have just gone for the bunker and then...
But still, we have 7 drones left against 17.
Yeah, it has been a successful, but I just feel like he should have won the game. He's even going to clean up these Zerglings now. The bunker...
Okay, one thing I just want to elaborate on for a short second. The Seal made a very, very huge mistake. If you send out drones in order to take down SCVs when the bunker is built, you need to shift right-click onto the SCV. If you don't do it, as soon as the SCV will shift positions, the drones will start attacking the bunker instead of following the SCV.
Yeah.
So there was a huge micro mistake by Seal right there, and if he wouldn't have done that, if he would have actually attacked the SCV, I am sure that he would be able to kill it, and he wouldn't have needed so many drones to defend against the Marines, because he had to block the Marines from entering the bunker, and that's why he had to pull so many of them later on, why he had to trap them, and the Marines just said like, well, hell, I'll go for it, thank you very much, 3 drones, I'll take them. And he killed like, how many of them? He killed 9 drones in the first few minutes of the game. That's
so now brutal. He's been making only drones, but still, even though he's been making only drones, it's 19 SCVs to 15 drones, and there are 8 Marines out to 4 Zerglings, and that army size is going to get larger and larger for Marine. He's even going to get this Overlord, supply block for Seal, and Seal, you might even say his fate is sealed here, man. I just...
Kinda.
I don't see many opportunities for him. He's got no gas, which in this case is a blessing for him. He can't really afford it. Can't be mining that gas right now, but he's going to have such a late Zergling speed. He's not going to have Banelings. if Marine King wants to, he can actually just hit with like a 15 to 20 Marine timing and just attack and take him out.
Yeah, definitely. He has all sorts of opportunities right now, and this is going to be just an uphill battle for the NSOCIO player. Seal is desperately trying to get back into this game, but he is in such a bad position. We still have Marine King with the lead in Harvesters, and he already has double orbital at that, so he can use double mules. He is so far ahead in worker supply. Seal now getting the queens and taking his first gas. Marine King already with double reactor. I don't know, Wolf. This is going to be horrible. I'm not even sure if Seal is able to fend off the next attack.
Well, it's going to be... it looks like Marine King wants to hit the attack with the first 2 medevacs. He's going to have Stim at this timing as well. And he'll probably have... Right now his Marine count's up to 11. He'll probably have about 18 to 25 Marines when he hits. And he's going to have those Stim and medevacs against maybe Banelings. Like, maybe if he can try to afford that. But he's not going to have Muse. If he does go to Lair Tech, then he's not going to have Banelings. If he doesn't go to Lair Tech, then Marine King just goes home and targets down Banelings. And I just...
The income tab is horrible right now for Seal. We have Marine King at roughly 1,000 minerals per minute, and Seal only 500, and Marine King also at about double the amount of gas being mined per minute. This is
yeah, with mules and of course with like the harvester count changing it.
Painful to watch.
Marine King peaking at like 1,200 versus peaking at 600 for Seal, so he's basically got half the income now as Marine King. He's still making only drones literally and has not caught up yet. 34 to 31, Marine King in the lead. 21 Marines out, 3 slow Zerglings out, as well as 2 queens. That is it. He does have Baneling Nest, but
yeah, exactly.
He doesn't have enough lings, man. He's just going to get targeted down. His 2 medevacs are going to hit right with these Marines, just like I said.
Marine King is moving out now, and he doesn't have the Baneling Nest just yet, and he doesn't even have speed. It's halfway done, and of course there's Creep Spread, the 2 Spine Crawlers at the top, but Stim is finishing now. There are the 2 medevacs that you were talking about.
25 Marines, 2 medevacs, and Stim, all finishing at the exact same time. Marine King is just going to come through here. Nothing's going to stop him.
No, nothing at all. The Spine Crawlers being transfused. Shouldn't be enough though. The first Spine Crawler is gone. The Baneling Nest not done just yet. More Zerglings being built. The Marines in a lot of trouble though, but still already killing a ton of Zerglings. The Queens die.
This is actually just funny to watch Marine King fight against Spine Crawlers and Marines. That's how ahead he is. That situation would have never occurred in any other case. GG! Marine King!
Yeah. Seal knows very, very well that this game is over. He leaves the game, and Marine King is like, that's how it's done, son. 3-2 against NSOCIO.
Marine King said, you know what? You may have glasses, but I'm Marine King. I don't care if we're glasses today. I don't care how good your creep spray is. I heard the rumors. I just won't even give you a chance. Giving everybody a high 5.
Yeah, he's like, I heard you need queens to spread creep. Well, let's just make sure you don't get any. At least not soon enough.
Rough game for NSOCIO to watch. Yeah, and it's a tough loss when you want to take out your opponent's toughest Terran. You pull out a strong Zerg on Belshire Beach, and you fail. You pull out your King Zerg on Belshire Beach, and when you fail, you're like, well, how do we stop him now?
It's also the dynamic in the team wars, which is exactly why I love the GSTL. We've started with very, very nice games by NSOCIO. They were in the lead with 2-0, and then suddenly there comes Marine King and takes down 3 of their players. They must feel devastated right now. The clan war started so well for them, taking down 2 players, and then suddenly you are behind. You lose 3 games in a row, and then you have just this mentality where you think, oh my god, what are we going to do now? We have to take him down somehow.
They have to take him down somehow, but who will they choose? That's the tough question here. Do they pull out a Protoss against Marine King? I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to pull out a Zerg if I don't have Belshire Beach either. Do you pull out Sculpt?
Sculpt, Sting? What's it going to be?
Maybe, yeah. It looks like it's going to be Sage. An interesting choice. Looks like they really are feeling comfortable with Sage's PvT right now. I wouldn't want to put a Protoss out against Marine King.
Nah, me neither.
Genius was able to beat him in Code S, but Genius is just a different beast entirely, man. There's Sage blowing on his earbuds. He's ready. Sage is like that character.
His keyboard, it's just amazing.
You know,
with the yellow
Sage is like
keys.
that character in an anime that's like got like the longer hair and the glasses. That like archetype of character who like probably is a little bit antisocial
You mean
in the anime.
he's the Uriel of StarCraft 2?
Well, I don't know who is that. What series is this?
I'm so disappointed in you right now. You've
Wait,
never watched Bleach?
No, I didn't watch. Oh, I know
Wow.
who you're talking about. I know exactly the character in Bleach you're talking about, but I
Yeah.
never watched Bleach. But
You should. You
I've
definitely
seen the
should.
character in shots and things like that. I don't like series that are really long. I like the 24 episode series where it's just like very clear cut. That's my style, but I hardly watch anymore. But when I was younger, I watched so many series. I never got into Bleach though, but I know the character you're talking about. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. When we get back, we'll see if Marine King's reign will end or if he'll get one more point.
Years are life.